right, I'll see. Okay, ready? Okay, go. 1, 2, 3.
Good afternoon, Tim. Hello, you finally made it to Plymouth. Bit of a long journey, but we're not going to go into that
15,
too much. Good.
16.
Okay. Well, Tim Rogers has come to join us today to tell us about what he's discovered is going on.
But if you look at the psychology behind it, what we're looking at is the Schneidman's failings. There's 5 specific primers that in relation to suicide, and one of them is an assaulted self-image. Now, if you look at that image, that is absolutely deliberate. It's disgusting. If you look at it, if you walk past her and looked at it, you'd think that's a bit odd, but you wouldn't take much notice of it
Because you don't go into the psychology deep enough.
No, because you'd never ever think from a facility like this, that anything sinister would be going on. Apparently we've got a system which checks people's history and so on for child abuse. But this isn't sexual child abuse, this is psychological child abuse.
Right.
So if you have a look at the image, if you just scroll down.
I can just come back again on this one here.
Yeah. So we've got a chalk or blade in his hand. He's got a scribbled out face. He's scribbled out his own face. I think anybody would agree with that. Maybe it's a bit of speculation. But you look further down then and he's wet himself.
Yeah, we can't see this with the quality of the image we can put up, but on the poster you've pointed this out to us before, that the boy's actually wet himself.
Yeah. So it was only because of the persistent bullying from these people against me and my family, my private interests and everything else. I had no choice. I had to understand who they were to defend myself.
Yeah.
Because what was going on was absolutely abnormal. We had people spitting at us in the street. We had people abusing us, people who wanted to fight me. I was very, very angry at one point.
You've had anti-Semitic material written on your gates.
Very upsetting, Brian. I'm half Jewish, and I said Jewish scum out.
Right. So, yeah, this is where this whole psychology of what's going on gets very interesting. So we'll just show that image again so that you know what we're talking about here. But it's a poster for a play, and we're going to now move on to another shot from this play in the hall, which I think will surprise people.
All right.
Tell us a bit about this one. What can you see in this?
Let me just say as well, if you're looking for a serial killer, we've all seen the films, Sherlock and Holmes and all the rest of it. We're looking for something that identifies or similarity between the crimes. So every image and every play that I'm seeing, that's got the same theme: suicide, self-harming, assaulted self-images.
Yeah.
And the children are all of the same age, they're all 15, 16 years of age.
So what can we see in this picture here?
So that image there is disturbing, to say the least. We've got a child about 15 years of age. He's got blood coming out of his mouth. He's got a reef above his head, and above that is a symbol of Moloch, the child sacrifice god. And what's even more disturbing is the identification of the local primary school. He's got a green jumper on. It's almost identical to the local primary school uniform.
Right.
So that is very, very disturbing. So
it's
again,
either an amazing coincidence or there's something else going on here that this is literally being staged.
Well, let's talk about coincidence. I've been in business for 24 years, Brian. I've been about in 43 years of age. I don't believe in coincidence. Some people do. I don't.
Well, do you